Will I ever get kissed? I find myself comparing myself to others a lot. How do I stop this? Should I have sex or get intimate too early? Hey guys, what's up? It's Madina and I'm back with another video. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, welcome to my channel. And on this channel we do fashion and lifestyle related content, so please be sure to stick around by hitting the red subscribe button down below. Turn on that bell notification so you can be notified each and every time I post a new video. Like, share, comment, all that good stuff. And without any further ado, let's get right into the video, guys. So today's video is gonna be another relationship video, relationship advice. I did pull up a poll on my Instagram, Snapchat, and even Facebook. I asked you guys, what are some of the relationship questions you guys have that you're afraid to talk about or you're afraid to ask your parents? And you guys actually had a lot. I was shocked. So yeah, definitely these are some of the questions I'm going to be asking. I have the questions on my phone right here, and we're going to answer as many as possible. If I'm not able to go through every single question, then we're going to do a part 2, but hopefully we're going to go through everything today. But I don't want to make the video super long. Yeah, let's get right into the video, guys. Okay, so the first question is, should I wait till a certain age before having kids? I think this literally just depends on how stable you are. There is no specific age of having kids. It just depends on how prepared you are and if you're really ready to take care of a kid. Having a kid is way more responsibility than you actually know or think. So basically, waiting till you're financially stable or waiting till a certain age, or if your parents are ready to support you with the kid, then I would say having a kid whenever you're ready is totally fine. But if you know that you're not going to be ready for the kid, you're not financially stable, socially or emotionally ready to have a kid, I would say just don't bring that innocent soul into this world and have them suffer or go through a lot. Just wait until you're ready, fully to commit to having kids before you start having kids, so yeah. Personality or looks, which should I choose when getting into a relationship? Come on, is this even a question? Of course you gotta go for personality, guys. I know it's easier said than done, because some of us, most of us, would want to have a guy or a girl who looks physically attractive, who looks beautiful, well shaped, figure 8, blah blah blah. But how far is that gonna take you? Just think of that. How far is that actually gonna take you? If you're choosing looks over personality, that's just not the way to go. Personality, if you're a genuine and kind person, that would take you very far, and someone would want to marry you just because of your personality. But if it's just looks and you have nothing else to offer rather than being in bed, so yeah, definitely choose personality over looks, guys. I don't care what anyone says. It should always be personality over looks. Should I have sex or get intimate too early? Like I said with the whole baby situation, this also depends on how ready you are and if you're doing it with the right person. Sex is just not something that's boom, we get into it and the next day we're out. It's something that you have to make sure you're emotionally attached to this person. Nowadays people have sex for all the wrong reasons, just for money, for fame, blah blah blah. But you should have sex because you're ready for it emotionally and physically. You're ready for that part of your journey. Don't rush into it. Just don't rush into it. Take your time. Know that you're ready, know you're with the right person, and know that you're of age before you start having sex. Don't just go too early because you see all your friends having sex, you want to have sex. Just don't. Should I date within school or should I date outside of school? Which is better? This depends. I know of so many great relationships that just happen in school, within campus. I know of high school lovers that are still together up to date. So it just depends. You can meet your right person anywhere. You can meet your right person at school. You can meet your right person at the mall. You can meet the right person any freaking where. You can meet the right one. Whether dating in school or dating out of school. I know some people may think that dating in school is so complicated because everyone knows your business and stuff like that. But who cares? If you have someone you really like and you know that the person feels the same way, go ahead and date the person, because people are always going to judge your relationship no matter what. So if you, all I'm saying is that if you just find the right person in school, then date in school. But if you find the right person out of school, date out of school. Wherever you find the one, just date. Just get that match going, and just don't wait and think that you must find your perfect match like somewhere in particular before you date that person. Like you can find your perfect match anywhere, any day, and you can continue dating that person. Like it doesn't matter if it's in school or if it's out of school. I find myself comparing myself to others a lot. How do I stop this? Don't just don't compare yourself to others. Like look at your 5 fingers and tell yourself that these 5 fingers are different. You know, you're not gonna have the same journey as someone. You're not gonna have the same money or lifestyle or stuff like that as someone. I know in college we're always caught up with, oh, this person has a cute car, I don't have a cute car, or she wears nice clothes to school, I don't wear nice clothes to school, she wears nice shoes to school, I don't wear nice shoes to school. The first thing I'll tell you is just be okay with what you have. Stop looking at what other people have and just concentrate on yourself and concentrate on you. Because if you keep looking at what other people have and you're never actually being concentrated on what you actually have and what, you know, what your goals are, it's not gonna work out for you. So moral of the story is don't compare yourself to others. Stop comparing yourself to others. Be appreciative of what you have. Be appreciative of who you are as a person. You know, they may have all those nice things but they don't have any personality. But if you have a great personality and they don't, then definitely be okay with that, because personality is not something you can buy with money. It's just not. So if you're a better person than they are, don't care about what they have, don't care about who they hang out with, don't care about if they're cool or not. You are okay and you are cool and you are better and you are better. The next question is, how do I know that I am in love? It's kind of tricky to know, kind of tricky to differentiate between like and love. But if you're in love, I mean, you're gonna know, because it's gonna stick to you. You're gonna have a gut feeling that this might be the one and that I'm really in love with this person. Also, it's gonna be like long lasting. It's gonna, like, if you see that it's going on for a couple of months and you're still feeling the same way for this person, then you could definitely be in love with this person. But if you see that you like the person and then maybe after 3-4 weeks and then your feelings just die for this person, maybe that was just a crush at that time, maybe that was just you liking the person, what the person was doing at that time or something, but that wasn't actually love. So basically what I would say is love is long lasting, and love is something that you're gonna know in the long run, while like it's just something that's quick, like it just happens and it's gone, boom. But if you love someone, it's gonna happen in the long run and you're gonna know that you love this person, and then you're just gonna keep going from there. Can I change my boyfriend or girlfriend? This is something that so many girls, especially the girls, struggle with. Like, you know that this person is this way and you know that this person is that way. You know this person is bad, you know this person is a drunk, he's an alcoholic, you know this person is a bad person, you know this person hits women, you know this person does all sorts of bad things, and then you still go into that relationship thinking that, oh, I could change this person. That's the situation that most girls find themselves in. Like, we go into a relationship thinking that we can change this person. No one can change anyone. The only person they can change is themselves. Like, if they want to change themselves, then they can. You can just, there's just so much you can do to change someone. You can talk to them, you can advise them or whatever, but you cannot actually change them until they decide themselves that they want to take this path to change. So you know you can't change someone. I don't care what anyone says, you cannot change someone. You can advise the person. That's why I feel so bad for so many girls who go into a relationship thinking, oh, he used to be a womanizer, he's no longer going to be a womanizer because he's with me. If he's been a womanizer for a long time, odds are he's still gonna be, whether he's with you or not. Like, if he's a womanizer, he's a womanizer. You can't change that until he decides to change that and he decides to be with you. So the fact that you know that this person is this type of way that you don't like, and you still decide to go into the relationship hoping that you can change the person, that's the biggest mistake that so many girls make. Like, if you're not cut out for it, just don't go into the relationship. Rather than going into the relationship thinking you can change this person, and then at the end of the day you end up not changing the person and you just end up being hurt and hurting yourself, because that person is still the same old person that they used to be. So don't go into a relationship trying to change someone. You can't change someone. They can only change for themselves. Will I ever get kissed? This is a weird and funny question, but yes, I'm pretty sure you will get kissed someday by some guy. It just depends. For some people it happens super early, for some people it happens way later in their lives. It just depends. It just depends on who you are, who you're hanging out with. People get kissed. It's just, yes. This is kind of weird, but yes, you will get kissed by someone someday. How long should I hold on to an issue I've had with my partner? This is also another huge problem. Like, we fight with our partners and we cannot brush it off quick. We feel like we have to hold on to it for a certain period of time before things get back to normal. Like, this can only make the situation much worse, and this can only escalate this situation. I know it's hard, but once you fight with your partner, let's say the next day or the next evening, try to talk to them, try to figure out what went wrong, try to fix your issues as soon as possible before it gets too big and it escalates to something else. Sometimes we wait weeks, months before even talking to our partners again, because we might think that we're trying to show them a lesson or something, but for real, like, it's just not gonna work. Like, it's gonna make the situation worse, because within those weeks that you're not talking to the person may have even found someone else, and then boom, you break up. Just try to fix it as soon as you can, like as soon as possible. Just try to fix that problem, try to go back to how you guys were, try to make sure everything is okay, try to sleep if possible, sleep the same night you had the problems, with your issues fixed and resolved. Hug each other, hold each other, and don't let the problems escalate. So, so many people face. But if you have an issue with your boyfriend, please fix the problem before you even spend the night together. Like, just fix the problem. Do not go to bed angry with each other. Do not go to bed mad at each other. Do not wake up the next morning mad at each other. Just fix the problem, let it go, and move on. Everyone has problems. It happens. We just want to fix it as soon as possible, and we move on with our lives. Like, boom, that's it. How do you know a relationship is over? What are the signs? I was gonna do a video on 10 signs your relationship is done and over with, but I'm gonna just answer this question though. Basically, 1, you are gonna know that this is just not working out. Like, you are gonna know that he doesn't act the way he used to, or she doesn't act the way she used to. Like, she's not committed anymore. You are gonna know that she doesn't text you as often as possible, or she doesn't respond to your text as often. She doesn't care about you anymore. She doesn't call you during the day, ask how your day has been. Maybe she used to cook for you and clean up your house, but she never does that anymore. She hardly comes over to your place. She's always busy. Like, you are just gonna know that this is probably the end of the road for both of you. Like, you are probably gonna know, because the signs are gonna be so clear. So definitely, if she's not responding to your text, if she doesn't, like, if he or she doesn't respond as they used to when you guys are in a relationship, they probably lost interest in you, found someone else, or are ready to move on with their lives from you. So rather than just sitting and thinking and assuming if it's over, just go to the person and ask the person, like, do you not want to be in this relationship anymore, or what exactly is going on? Just ask that person, and just see what the person says. If the person, some of them will be point blank to tell you, like, yeah, I don't think I'm feeling this anymore, like, I just want to move on, or maybe I need a break or something like that. They're gonna tell you, but if they just keep holding on and just not telling you anything, you just gotta see the signs and know that they are probably done with you and they are ready to move on from you. When someone cheats in a relationship, is that worth fixing? So basically, this question is asking if we should forgive a partner from cheating or a cheating scandal. I would say it depends on the individual. Some girls would forgive, some guys would forgive, but I personally, I have zero tolerance for cheating. If you cheat, we're done. Because I am someone who takes my time to be in a relationship with someone. Like, I wouldn't go into a relationship if I know that I'm not gonna be fully committed to you. I'm gonna give you my all. I'm gonna give you my time, my energy, whatever you want. Like, I'm gonna give it to you. But at the end of the day, if you cheat on me, we're done. Like, we are done. I have zero tolerance for cheating. I don't like a cheater. I have never been a cheater, and I will never be a cheater. I have never cheated in my life, because I know what I want and I know who I go for. That's why it takes me so long to be in a relationship, because I just don't go for a relationship that I know that, boom, the next day I'm out. I go for a relationship I know that this could possibly be a future, this could possibly be long lasting, and this could possibly be someone I want to spend the rest of my life with. If it doesn't work out and things don't work out, fine, we go our separate ways. But for you to cheat, like, that's the end of the road. But basically, it depends on the individual. Like I said, some people forgive cheating, they take it as normal or as nothing, which I find weird, because they're just gonna do it again and again and again. But some people would just have zero tolerance for it. It just depends on what the circumstances were for cheating. I mean, just what happened before he or she cheated, you know. But basically, I don't care what happens. Like, I don't care what happens. I don't care if we weren't talking for months. I don't care if we were not talking and stuff. Just break up with me and go. Like, if you break up with me and you go find another girl, that is fine. But if you're still with me and we have issues and you think that the best way to handle that is by cheating, then boy, bye. Like, you're out for good and I'm never getting back with you. So basically it just depends on the individual. Some people take cheating, some people don't, but I don't take cheating very lightly. Okay guys, the last and final question for today would be, how far should I be in a relationship before being intimate with my partner? I mean, it depends. I don't want to say, like, I don't want to talk for everyone, but I'm going to talk for myself. Like, if I'm in a relationship with you and the first thing you're looking to do is get into my pants, then that's definitely a red flag for me. You know, I want us to get to know each other. I want us to feel a connection. I want us to feel some sort of connection, you know, before we actually get into bed with each other. But if you're in a relationship and the first thing you want to do is get into my pants, then boom. So my best advice for this question would be to, like, just don't wait too long, because that might just turn everything off. But just get into the relationship, know your partner, know what you guys want, you know, get to know each other, get to feel the connection with him or her, get to know that this person is actually serious and wants a relationship and not just wants to get in bed with you, which is sometimes tricky to know. But definitely just try to, like, go with your gut feeling and know that, you know, I'm ready to be with this person fully with my body and my soul. And yeah, you're just gonna have that feeling come to you, and you're gonna know that you're ready for intimacy with this partner. So basically, those are pretty much all the questions I had today. I wasn't able to answer all of them, but hopefully sometime in the future I'm gonna be able to answer more questions like these. If you have any, make sure to comment them down below. I also got some comments from you guys, so I'll be answering them too in the future, hopefully. So be sure to comment down below or send me a DM on Instagram with whatever questions you have. I'll either answer you straight on the DM or be sure to answer it on here for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you made it so far to the end of this video, you're definitely a plus for me, and I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Follow me on my Instagram if you have any questions. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be sure to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.